I've been getting stuff done, and today I'm going to show you 4 trash to treasure projects that I completed for my home decor. Here we go. For this project, I have this bookshelf. I have had this bookshelf in my room as it is for about 2 years. It's a juvenile bookshelf. I bought it off of Facebook Marketplace. It was clearly in a little kid's room, and I always intended to paint it and never did. So this is probably one of the oldest projects on my never got it done list. And now I'm getting it done. I'm going to go ahead and paint it. I am going to use this color. We had intended to do a wall of our bedroom in this color, and then we just decided to keep our bedroom white. But I really do like the color. It's in the aqua family. I think it's pretty. And you know, you get tired of having all white things, so I thought this would be nice. It's called Nature's Reflection. And on this shelf, I keep a lot of my jadeite. This might show through the paint. I might take a piece of sandpaper and just sand down some of the stenciling, because I think that's going to show through the texture of it. So I'll do that first, and then I'll go ahead and paint it.
This video is part of my own Get It Done challenge, sponsored by my 2 channels, Nicole Northgarden and Nicole Northgarden Home and Garden. When you're finished watching my video, I would love it if you'd go ahead and watch the playlist, which I will link in my description box below.
All right, so I've got it all sanded down. I had to use 60 grit, which I thought was going to be too rough, but it actually was what was needed. It's almost like they stenciled it with like puffy paint or something. It's not normal acrylic paint, so it had a texture, like a raised texture, so I had to sand that down. I'm going to wipe it down with my damp cloth, and then I'm going to get to painting it. Okay, here it is with 2 coats. I love the color. I'm so pleased. I'm going to set it up with my jadeite collection in my room. That's where I keep my jadeite. I pull pieces from my room to use in vignettes, but that's where it all kind of lives. And I think it's going to look so pretty on this blue shelf. Okay, for this next project, I have a super cute lamp that is going to go on my blue bookshelf that I just painted. Hello, Daisy. Come into the shot. And my friend Amy from White Lab House gave it to me, and I love it. It looks like a sugar tin, kind of. You'll see it. It's so cute. But it came with this lampshade, and the lampshade is in pretty bad shape. But I watched someone, I can't remember her first name. Wow, people are talking. Isn't that cute? Yeah. I'm gonna put names on it. But... okay, hold on. I need to finish filming this. I need 30 seconds. So there's a channel. It's called Pine and Prospect Home. If you like white farmhouse decor, that is the place to go. She's very creative, uses a lot of vintage and thrifted items. Anyway, she recently chalk painted a lampshade, and I was like, I never thought of doing that. So I figure I'm not gonna if I don't like the way it looks out, I'll probably just chuck it and get something new, but I might as well try to rescue this. And I tested it out, and it looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and paint this and see what it looks like on the lamp, because this is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I know it's cute because it's patchwork. It doesn't go with my bedroom where the lamp is, and it's in kind of bad shape. So we're going to see how it turns out. Okay, good. Here it is, all set up. So I have my jadeite, which I don't have a lot, but the pieces that I have, I love. Here's my little squirrel, found him the other week at the bins. And then above it, I have some green pottery. These are just random color pieces that I find in that jadeite color that I pick up just because I love this color green. And I know the lighting is not great in here, but look at the lamp. You can totally paint a lampshade. Who would have thought? And when you turn it on, it doesn't look so bad. Yeah, it doesn't look bad at all, actually. impressed. Never would have thought to do that. But I finally got this project done. I've seriously had this in here since we moved in, almost since we moved in, maybe like 6 months after we moved in. I'm going to be painting this bookshelf for Hannah. She needs a place to display her dance awards. I got this bookshelf for free from a yard sale. Someone's grandpa made it, but Hannah wants it to be white. It's actually going to be the same color as our house because that's what I have left over. It is called Collingwood by Benjamin Moore. I'm just going to use this exterior satin house paint. It'll be just fine. It'll be a nice light gray in her room, which she has gray and blue in there, and then white walls. So this will go really well, and it'll give her a place to display her awards. Okay, here we go. Here it is, all painted and ready to go to Hannah's room. I think it looks great, and you know, it was free. Free all around because it's the same color as our house. Look at that. That's above the garage is the same color as this. It's pretty funny. Anyway, I did fill some holes. This is a very rough, like, hey, I'm just kind of want to get this done. Chris tightened it so it's not as wobbly as it was. And I filled some holes with some putty. But other than that, I kind of just put the paint on it, and I don't need to seal it because this is exterior house paint. It's very good paint. It's made to take a beating, so it should be good for what she needs it for, and I will show it to you once she has it all set up. Here's the end result. This is what Hannah did with her bookshelf that I painted for her. She's using it as a trophy case for all her dance awards. So cool. Good job, Hannah. I love it. It's very cute.
Update, if you'd like to see how we added the flooring into this room recently, check out my Get It Done challenge on my other channel, Nicole North Garden Home and Garden. It's a fun video. It's a family project vlog. Okay, now back to these projects. I got this peg rack at the Goodwill outlet bins. I think it was last week, and I want to use it behind my bathroom door. I am using this Rust-Oleum 2X. It's supposed to be good for outdoors, which means moisture resistant. So I'm hoping that the kids' towels will be okay on these hooks, but you know what? I barely paid anything for this. I know I could sell it on eBay for about $15, but I'm not interested in that. I really just want to use it behind the bathroom door, and I think it'll look cool. So I'm gonna spray it and get it done. Probably gonna take more than one coat because the thing kind of flexes, so once it's dry I might like wiggle it a little and try to paint the parts that might be covered. I don't know, we'll see. Here's what it looks like after 2 coats. I think it's great. I'm not gonna worry about an extra coat of poly because this paint is really good outside. I have no reason to think it won't be inside, and I did make sure that the hooks got a little extra love, so I made sure they had enough paint. So let's take it in and see what we think in the bathroom. So this is what has existed for a while. I'm just being honest here, and that's why I painted the rack. And Chris is gonna hang it for me because he's just better at that sort of thing. We're not gender norming. He's just better at hanging things. Give a smile, Chris. I drag him into so many projects.
That's that.
Okay, the previous owner, wow, look at those holes. That's so bad. I think eventually we're gonna need to replace the door, but for now, we're putting our thing underneath it, and then I will probably get some wood putty and at least fill those, but I don't have that tonight for my Get It Done challenge. but you can rest assured that maybe before the next Get It Done challenge, I will get that done. Centered on the door.
Let's see if we can do this.
It's good. Looks great. Looks terrific.
Yeah?
Yep. Give them a thumbs up, Chris. Good. And just in case anyone was worried, the door stopper hits before the hooks hit. So, there you go. That project is done.
That's all that I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I got done for the July 2020 Get It Done Challenge. I would love it if you'd head over to the playlist, which is linked in my description box, and watch the videos from the other YouTube creators, giving you lots of ideas and inspirations. And until my next video, thanks for watching.